The challenge is Metroid. The power is Nintendo. Defend the planet Zebus against the evil Mother Brain. It's survival or destruction. Do battle or die. Metroid only from Nintendo.
Welcome to the Switch 2 podcast. This podcast dedicated to all things Switch and Nintendo related. This week, a lot of games came out, Brian. Did you pre-order any of them?
No, because GameStop has not called me.
Oh, okay.
What games came out?
So, today and tomorrow, Friday, there's Shinobi came out.
Well, yeah.
Star Wars Outlaws, which I actually heard people before were saying it doesn't run the best on Switch 2, but people were wrong about it because it's running great and it looks pretty good on the Switch 2.
Yeah, I would think so.
So that came out. Hollow Knight Silksong that came out today.
Yeah.
Demon X Machina 2.
Which you are waiting for.
Well, I got an update. It says it's going to arrive tomorrow in the mail, so Friday.
Okay, that's not bad.
No. And that horror game, Chronos.
Oh, yeah.
That came out today.
Is it physical?
I don't think it's physical. It might have just been digital only for Switch 2.
Oh, I wanted to play that.
Yeah, people have been doing comparisons on how it looks compared to like Xbox and PlayStation, and it looks pretty good.
Well, real quick, Chronos is a key card.
Key card, yeah. Star Wars is a key card. Chronos is a key card. And the NBA game that came out is a key card. So a lot of third-party games are key cards, which...
It's Street Fighter's key card. And
yeah.
I have no problem with it.
Right.
I don't.
For now. You might, maybe next year you might have more actually on the cartridge.
Right.
People are trying to, I mean, if Nintendo could put their games on cartridges, it's like, especially how big like Donkey Kong is. Yeah.
How is Donkey Kong? You're at the end?
Yeah. Well, we'll get into that.
All right.
I don't want to spoil anything yet.
Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert.
Yeah, so on the Nintendo 64 app, online service, Forsaken 64. Have you ever heard of this game before?
Nope, never. Is this something that we never played as kids?
I never played it, but I remember seeing it a lot at like Blockbuster. It's on the M-rated N64 app. It's like a Perfect Dark type game, first-person shooter. But this confirms something we talked about a few weeks ago. I remember I talked about a leak kind of, where Nintendo had a direct, and it was blurry.
Oh,
but you could see Donkey Kong 64 next to Super Smash Brothers, next to Forsaken 64.
Oh.
So this pretty much confirms that Donkey Kong 64 and Smash Brothers are coming soon.
It's on their way.
It's on their way.
That's pretty cool.
To replay Smash Brothers 64 would be awesome. Yeah. I never played Donkey Kong 64.
Yeah, I actually bought the expansion pack for the N64 recently, and I was playing some Donkey Kong.
Oh yeah, you got it. You got that to work?
I did. It's not bad.
No.
I can't believe I missed out on that.
What else? That leak kind of... Yeah, it also had Glover. Do you remember Glover?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So I guess also Glover is coming, but
hooray.
Still no Mischief Makers or Mystical Ninja.
Give us Mystical Ninja at least.
But yeah, we'll take Glover.
Yeah, Glover.
And Forsaken 64, which seems like a random choice. But the M-rated 64 app, Conquer's Bad Fur Day.
You can't get Conquer in today's day.
No, I think that's way too.
People are too offended.
Yeah, you can't get away with
that game. I would love it.
It's weird. They remade that game on the original Xbox.
Yeah.
And it was censored more than it was on Nintendo 64, which that doesn't make any sense. But that's just how bad that game was when it came out.
You gave me that as a gift, didn't you? Conquers?
Yeah, I think you have the copy.
Yeah.
But
the box and all. The box is a little beat up, but
yeah, a lot of those. games got beat up. But yeah, so that, I mean, that's cool. It confirms some other games coming now that we have Forsaken 64. Okay, here's a rumor.
We
The-
love our rumors here at the Switch 2 podcast.
The newly announced Resident Evil Requiem, a reliable leaker who's been right about stuff in the past, says a Switch 2 version is coming.
Major wow factor.
It's going to be a different version, I guess, graphically.
Yeah.
It'll be, limited kind of, but I don't know how much of a difference it'll be. But hey, it's a new Resident Evil game, and it's probably going to come to Switch 2.
I got into the Resident Evil games late in life. I didn't play them when they first came out.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they released a couple of games on the Switch that I bought, like Resident Evil 1. And
Yeah.
I would replay them, and I'm a big fan.
Yeah, I mean,
I did play 2, the one that
Right.
on PlayStation.
now some of the newer games are on Switch, but they're cloud versions. So apparently they don't run well at all. These cloud versions of games, they're no good.
Oh boy.
So maybe Switch 2 will actually get the new Resident Evil games as physical copies.
Hope
I
so.
could see that happening. So, Nintendo Direct. There's been more talk of Direct coming. People are saying September 13th, which is Friday,
Next Friday.
next Friday. And they're saying that the Mario 40th anniversary could be celebrated during that Direct.
So they said, didn't the rumor or the person that said it's coming said this is the big one?
Yeah,
This is the one we've been waiting for?
it has to be the big one of the year. And I could see them, I mean, maybe we'll get the Smash Brothers 64 drop and Donkey Kong, right? Those could be random releases. As for something like Mario 40th anniversary related,
Could you see like a collection being released? Or
some sort of collecting, the new
like a
Super
Mario 99?
Yeah, right. That'd be cool. Bring that back. Mario 40, because it was Mario 35.
Oh, it was Mario 35.
right.
Oh, wait, I was saying Tetris 99. Is
Yeah.
that what?
Yeah, there's Tetris 99, there's Pac-Man 99. But yeah, give us a Mario 40, because that was fun. That was a good one. I like that.
That was fun. We played
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I like that one. Maybe Mario Maker 3, some sort of
What else can you do with Mario Maker?
go 3D. Add 3D elements instead of 2D.
Do like a 64, like,
Yeah.
games?
Do like 64 style and then Mario Galaxy style maybe.
Oh,
That'd be really
baby.
cool. I mean, that'd be a lot, I think.
A new Mario Maker, or even a Mario Paint. Hello, we got mouse controls.
That's true.
Come on.
A new Mario Paint. I'm sure that, but with Nintendo, you can never predict what they're gonna do.
No.
It's always something bizarre.
Nintendo's gonna do what Nintendo wants to do.
But as for the Direct, what they could announce, there's, I think, the Monolith, the team behind Xenoblade Chronicles, they released an image, and some of these people online are pretty good at spotting details. It was an image of, I think, Xenoblade 3, or it might have been 2, but they noticed how the shadows looked better and the graphics looked better. So people were thinking, Switch 2 versions.
Would you rebuy those games?
No, I mean, if it's like a $10 upgrade path, like, how they do the...
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Because right now, they don't look the best on Switch 2.
Mm-hmm.
They look kind of blurry, but they're definitely a series that could benefit.
I would go back and play those games.
I'll play, because I didn't beat X. I stopped once the Switch 2 came out,
Okay.
but I would go back and finish that on the Switch 2.
I didn't beat the first one, but I got pretty far.
Mm.
But that's a game I would start over from scratch.
Yeah.
And
That's a game you got to dedicate at least 80 hours to beat.
80 hours.
That's how long it took me to beat it.
Oh, man.
So, I'm trying to think, what else could they announce at a Direct? Besides what we know already.
Like, besides dates?
Yeah, besides dates, which obviously that's important.
Well, you'll probably get some type of a Nintendo tease.
Yeah.
Because, think of, Nintendo titles that are coming out.
Right.
Kirby, Metroid.
Metroid.
So, who are the other two that are missing? Other three?
Let's Star Fox.
Star Fox and Mario.
Yeah, something Mario related, except for kart.
I mean, you got the Hyrule Warriors game coming out, but that's not really
No.
a Zelda like a Zelda standalone game.
Fire Emblem, that's a pretty big series now.
Get another new Fire Emblem going.
There's been rumors of a remake, I think of Fire Emblem 4 for years now. And people have seen images of their remake, like screenshots. So they could announce that anytime. I think Nintendo holds on to games for years.
Is it? Yeah, before.
And then they just release it randomly.
Do a remake of the original one.
Yeah.
From NES.
Yeah. I mean, they could do that with Zelda. Just remake the original.
Oh, I want that so bad.
Yeah. Would you want it as a 3D game or like old school 2D?
I would want an entire remake, like 3D. I think that would be cool. Like open world.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And then they could remake 2, but keep it in that same 2D style. That'd be cool. Bring that back.
Okay.
But yeah, there's so much they can do with their games they have already. Just remake them.
If you can't come up with original stories,
yeah,
just start going crazy.
I mean, they remade Link's Awakening, so it's not like they wouldn't remake some games. Oracle, the Game Boy Color games, Oracle of Seasons.
Yeah.
That's been rumored to be remade. So
that's cool. I don't own those.
But I think something you will see at the Direct is Mario Kart DLC or something.
I forgot about Mario Kart already.
I know. New tracks or something. Koopalings.
Yeah, where are the Koopalings?
There's a lot of old tracks they could still add that are missing. Some cool ones.
Yeah. Do another island.
Yeah. I could see them announcing new stuff and then just dropping it the same day. Download it now.
Could they give us like a remake of like Mario 3?
You think like a whole remake?
They've never done it before. Like they've never remade a Mario game. If you think about it,
what if they remade
like All Stars?
Remade like Mario 3 in the Mario Wonder style.
That's cool.
Yeah, you already have the engine for Wonder. You could remake the old games. But I think with Mario Maker, they feel like people could just remake. Yeah, they could remake them.
I forgot. I haven't played Mario Maker in years. That was a cool game. But
that
some
was
of these,
good.
You watch these people on YouTube or on social media, jumping. Oh man, the stuff they could do is incredible. There's a new world record for Mario 1.
Mario 1.
And for the first time in 4 years, there's a new Super Mario Bros. Speedrun world record, claiming we are now only 15 frames away from a perfect speedrun.
What are people doing? Like, I know people use like they have like programs where the CPU does it perfectly.
Yeah.
So I guess they're trying to just replicate that. So like, just somehow they can skip through stuff without getting hit by enemies.
So on August 28th, he beat the previous world record by 0.4 of a second.
What did he do that was different?
I don't know. Like 0.4 of a second is the difference between the world record. I don't know how that's possible.
Yeah, Mario Brothers speedrunning is pretty crazy, but Mario 64, I've been watching some speedrunners for that game, and the stuff people figure out in that game,
jumping backwards,
to bypass stuff, it's crazy.
Yeah,
I don't know how people figure this stuff out. I think they use like programs to help them learn, but still. Yeah, that's
There was a Tetris world record recently. It went back to 0.
Oh, okay.
Which has never been done before.
Donkey Kong, remember? Kill Screen coming.
Oh man, that was the King of Kong.
Yeah, Kill Screen.
Anyone want to see a Kill Screen?
Yeah, that was a good movie.
I watched that movie. Oh, when that first came out, I watched it every day.
Who would have thought that would have been a good concept?
That's the video game underground.
Right.
I never got that serious about it, but I always wanted to go to that Twin Galaxies.
Where is that?
I thought it was like somewhere up north.
Okay. I finally beat Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Man, congrats.
Took me 2 months.
Yeah,
Jeez.
but you played other
Yeah.
games besides Donkey Kong.
Right. I think it took me about 25 hours to beat it. But of course, when you beat it, there's more stuff for you to do. But once I beat the final boss, I kind of stopped.
That was the end.
But yeah, so spoilers.
Uh-oh.
Just skip like 2 minutes ahead. But yeah, the final like hour is pretty cool because you see the monkey that you think is going to be the final boss,
Mm-hmm.
and then King K. Rool comes out of nowhere,
That's incredible.
takes over, and the last layer is just all the Kremlings, all the
Mm-hmm.
King K. Rool's minions, and then you fight him 3 separate times. You fight him at the end, and it plays the old Donkey Kong Country 2 theme and Donkey Kong Country
How great
boss
is that?
theme. But yeah, that last hour of the game was really, really cool. I liked what they did, and yeah, the whole game was kind of just like a throwback to the old school because the games that we had before on Wii and Wii U, it was
Yeah.
like new enemies,
Yeah.
which they didn't really stick. So it's cool for them to go back to the
Hey, he's the Bowser of the Donkey
Yeah.
Kong world.
I feel like there was some issue with Rare or something. That's why we haven't seen him. But now Nintendo and Rare have been on good terms lately, so
They own the King K. Rool.
yes, ever since Smash Brothers, yeah, 'cause that's when he first made a comeback. Since
Oh, yeah.
I don't even remember when last time he was in a game. But yeah, there's he might even be a character in Mario Kart.
All
K.
right.
Rool, so that could be something they can announce at the direct.
Throw some Donkey Kong characters in
Yeah,
there.
it's been 2 months, so maybe they don't care too much about spoilers right now. Right. Yeah, I think out of all those the exclusives so far, it's obviously I think it's the best Switch 2 game.
It's the best Switch 2 game.
Yeah, I like it more than Mario Kart, and we'll see. I mean, the next big release is probably Kirby Air Riders or maybe Metroid Prime 4.
Yeah.
But so far, best Switch 2 game of the year, probably Donkey Kong Bonanza. Alright, so Brian and I played Hollow Knight Silksong and UFO 50. Probably the biggest indie game of the year for the Switch 2. And then I think the best indie game of the year, UFO 50. Unfortunately, the audio of the gameplay was louder than our voices, so I'll insert some commentary, but I'll let it play out. So I had to see what the hype was about. So this is Hollow Knight Silksong. Just came out today.
You were playing this.
A little bit. Here, give it a try.
Let's do a little.
See how you like it.
Visually, it looks cool.
Yeah, visually, backgrounds, all the stuff in the foreground.
Yeah.
Looks pretty cool. I just got through like the beginning part. You had games like The Messenger and Shovel Knight come out at the same time. Axiom Verge. But I don't know why Hollow Knight was the one that sort of people really got into.
That's a good question. But like, the music is nice. Visually, it looks appealing.
Yeah. No double jumping.
I like this game.
Not bad. You probably get it.
Physical.
Yeah, like hit A. Press A.
Friend.
You build up the bar and it gives you life after you build up enough.
That's cool.
I think we were both pleasantly surprised. I mean, obviously, a lot of people knew this game was going to be a big hit and great. We really enjoyed how fluid the control was, because sometimes these 2D platformers don't feel the best. But I mean, all the years of hyping this game up, it had to be near perfect, I think, in terms of gameplay. All right, next up, we have UFO 50. I played through so many games. I didn't beat any of them yet, but then you came over last week and you tried it out a bit.
I loved it.
So let's try some more.
This game,
I
this
had-
game blew my mind.
I played a little more than half of the games, or we tried out more than half of the games.
We did.
I have about 10 or 11 favorites that I would go back to and play.
So let's try Fist Hell.
So Fist Hell, it's pretty cool that we realized it's a beat 'em up, a full beat 'em up, and that's what's great about UFO 50 is you have 50 different games, and some of them are just like full games like you would play on the old NES. This one was cool in particular because it was, you know, like the old Double Dragon type game, and it's 2-player. Brian liked the whole zombie theme, pretty unique, I think, for a beat 'em up. And then I noticed how it had money in it, so you could spend it like in River City Ransom. Some of these are like strategy games, which and there's no instructions, so you have to like find something online maybe. Although I think the physical copy's coming with like a
little booklet.
Like a guide,
It should.
which is cool.
Overbold.
Overbold is an interesting one. It's like different stages of enemies you have to clear out, and then you could gamble more money, but the enemies will be stronger, but you could win more money, or you know, you could just continue without gambling any money. And then we had to try out Paint Chase. It's one of my favorite games on the collection. And I was telling him like how it's kind of like Splatoon or something, right? Where you gotta cover the paint more than the enemy does. But I also told him it's one where I was just sitting there for like almost an hour just mindlessly playing it. And it's pretty much what happened with Brian. He was playing it for about 10 minutes before we were like, all right, let's try something else. Let's see if you got it.
Oh no. Come on.
There you go.
Boom.
Yeah, they all can't be hits. Hyper Contender was sort of one that it played weird. The controls were very odd. It's not your typical just jump and attack. I thought it would be like a Smash Brothers type game, but I don't know, the controls sort of prevented me from really enjoying it. Like Smash Brothers? Then there's like the mascot of the whole UFO 50 thing with Pilot Quest, which reminded me of like the old Star Trek game on NES, sort of an adventure game where you had to find a bunch of stuff. One that's definitely going to take some time to really get used to and beat.
Right.
And Star Wasper, just a classic old school shoot 'em up with 3 different pilots, and their projectiles are different. But yeah, you can't go wrong with just a classic great shoot 'em up. And then I had to show Brian Mortal, probably my favorite game on the collection. I still didn't play all the games, but I don't think any of them could really top this. I like how strategic it is with the lives and deciding on what to do. You can, you know, either send them flying into a wall to jump on top of them to progress, or turn them into stone to jump over spikes. Just a cool concept. You know what else we never played was the Shredder's Revenge DLC.
Right.
We should try that out sometime.
We did beat that game.
We did, yeah. Well, how many people? Because that game was like, what, 6 players?
There was 6 of us.
Yeah.
That was fun.
That was fun, yeah. Yeah, but there's other games we could definitely try out, play. And next week we're probably going to be talking about Direct.
I'm excited. That's
Too many people are saying it's coming next week for it to not,
to not happen.
unless something tragic happens.
Oh my goodness. If it happens, it happens. If not, I know it's coming soon.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So we'll probably announce it Thursday or Wednesday. So
Cool.
got that to look forward to. But yeah, until then, thanks for listening. And if you're on YouTube, you can like our videos, subscribe, leave comments, all that good stuff. If you're on Spotify listening, thank you.
Thank you very much.
That said, I'm Keith.
And I'm Brian.
Bye, everyone.